After 3 months of nothing, it finally snowed. Well, not really snow, but more like a flurry or two, but still such a big deal because it hardly ever snows in Japan, with the exception of Hokkaido. This is a sign. This is a sign that I'm going to have to do my second part of the haul series, which is all about the SnoSnow merchandise line from the Christmas event of Tokyo Disney Resort. Now, I won't get into the details about what a SnoSnow is and what they're all about. I actually did that in a previous video, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description for you to check out. Now, what made SnoSnow particularly special this time around, well, special for me, is because they featured Donald and Daisy. And as you can probably tell, Donald is my favorite character among the Fab Five or Sensational Six, so I was super pumped. So I was beyond excited for the SnoSnow merchandise this time around. And even if you're not so into Donald and Daisy, hopefully from this video you'll be able to get a better idea or a better appreciation of how Tokyo Disney Resort puts together their SnoSnow merchandise. It is honestly unlike anything I've ever seen among the seasonal event merchandise. It seems like they got really creative with the concept designs this year, to the point where I was surprised with how much SnoSnow merchandise was released. So for this haul video, the focus will be on SnoSnow Donald and Daisy merchandise. Now, before we get started, just a quick disclaimer that because I purchased these things myself, I have no need for a pickup service, and I also wouldn't want to be sharing with you something that I haven't personally experienced for myself anyway. So I hope you understand that. And now let's get started with the souvenir merchandise, and I actually went through the details quite a bit for how you can acquire some of these items via purchasing through a particular food set or a drink. So if you want to know for future reference about how to get some of these merchandise items, I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. So the first souvenir item I want to share with you, I think captures perfectly the theme of this year's SnoSnow merchandise concept. This is a cup/mug cover. This is one of those things where you wrap around your cup so that your fingers or your hands don't burn from holding a hot beverage. And this one you have the option of purchasing when you buy a hot beverage from a particular food stall. So here's a closer look at what it looks like. The material is a suede-like material or felt-like material. I think it's closer to felt. This is basically the main theme or art concept of the SnoSnow this year. It's Donald and Daisy. They are sweetly wrapped up in a frilly pink heart with snowflakes in the background because it is of the winter event. The background is purple on this side, but if you flip it around, it is of a light blue material. And this cover closes via Velcro. The Velcro part here is quite wide, so you can easily adjust the cover depending on the size of the mug. And the sticky part is on this end. In the middle, it says SnoSnow at Tokyo Disney Resort. What I especially like about this mug cover is look at the embroidery. Do you have a good view of that? Maybe I'll just have to take it out. I much more prefer embroidery over, say, like printed designs. I think printed is like a very lazy way to go about it. Once again, the embroidery. From the outline of the Donald and Daisy snowman to the background of the heart, everything is like stitched on. That is such a nice touch. To me, that just raises the quality level of merchandise, as expected of Tokyo Disney. And this is just the first item. But that should give you an idea of the level of quality regarding Tokyo Disney merch. And the next souvenir item is one that you can get when you purchase a particular meal set at participating restaurants. Not all restaurants give you the option of this souvenir, and it is this small pouch. But this time it doesn't just feature Donald and Daisy, you also have Mickey and Minnie. And I loved this design because you can see all four of them, and in the middle is a Christmas tree. And you can see the Cinderella's castle there, that's representing Disneyland, and Mount Prometheus here is representing Disney Sea. So you get the best of both worlds in one packaging design. And I especially like things like that captures both parks. Flipping it around, you get a completely different design, and that is of a patterned SnoSnow Donald, Daisy, Mickey, and Minnie, and they're just falling like falling snow. And you can see small hidden Mickeys scattered throughout the background among the snow. That is awesome. I love me some hidden Mickeys. And on the bottom of the pouch says Tokyo Disney Resort in pink. The bag is almost as wide as my hand, and here's my hand for scale. I think it's closer to being like a makeup pouch as opposed to being a pen case. There's quite a bit of depth and width to it. Like, there's how much you can fit in. Here's the width of the bag. It's a good size, especially for like traveling purposes. You know you're in Japan when you come across gacha. Gacha is Japanese for capsule toys. Gacha gacha is the sound that a capsule toy makes as it's coming through the machine. And I didn't really know this until very recently, that Tokyo Disney Resort has capsule toy machines. And it's not like they're scattered throughout various locations in the park. They're like in 1 or 2 places. So if you want to get yourself a capsule toy, you have to make your way to these particular shops. During the Christmas event, they had capsule toys that didn't have toys inside. A lot of times, Tokyo Disney Resort will put in things that are not toys, like small plates or keychains, and in this case, bags, drawstring bags. And they had 4 different designs. I wanted to try to collect all 4 of them. Each round, I want to say, costs about 400 or 500 yen. I did it 4 times, and out of the 4 times, I got 2 duplicates, so I got 3 unique designs. But this is how the capsule toy looks like for the Christmas event. On the capsule toy, it says SnoSnow, and at the back, it says Tokyo Disney Resort. It's been so long, I don't remember how the designs look. Capsule toy number 1. Ooh. So this is what the inside looks like. You have the drawstring bag all packaged up in plastic. Oh, there's a small piece of paper in here. It shows you the 4 different designs that you can get for the drawstring bags. And oh cool, you can apparently make the capsule toy into an ornament, and it comes with a string. Wow, I had no idea. Ta-da! That's awesome. Super cool. I will be saving this capsule toy then for future purposes. But let's take a look at the bag that was inside. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so first one is a pink bag, and there is a totem here. I want to say that's representing Adventureland of Tokyo Disneyland, but it could really be anything. I'm not really too sure about that. All right, here we go, a closer look. You have the SnoSnows basically playing in a snow-filled background. I especially love Donald here. What's happening here? He's melting here and then he's slipping here. Poor Donald, but that's what I love about him. The back is plain pink, matching the background design of the front. It's a pretty small bag. Hand for scale. There's not much to it. I would say this is perfect for putting small keepsakes or accessories, another way to organize small knickknacks you have around. So that's bag number 1. Bag number 2, oof, that took quite a bit. Oh, this is one of the designs I was aiming for because it has the same design that I showed you earlier with the mug cup cover. It's Donald and Daisy wrapped in a heart. Oh my gosh, so cute. And they actually were selling a cushion, like a huge pillow, that featured this particular design as well. I didn't get that one. I was pretty happy with just getting a bag of it. It's a purplish bluish background. So cute. So sweet. And capsule toy number 3. It has the same design as that of the souvenir pouch. I love this one so much. All the SnoSnow playing around. Oh, I just realized that the color of the drawstring of each bag is different. It complements the color of the bag. So this one is a light green color to complement the pink of this bag. Here's a pink drawstring to complement the bluish purple. And finally, a purple one to go with the darker pink. Here's what all 3 look like. The double I got is of this one, the totem pole bag design. But I am pretty happy with the 3 that I received. For the gadget toys, you don't have to purchase anything in order to get them. You just hand your money to a machine. Next one is another pouch. It's bigger, it's shinier. Oh, so pretty. pretty. You can see that there's glitter in the background, and that's supposed to be resembling the falling snow. I hope the glare from the light isn't making it too hard to notice, but it's a very sparkly background among shades of purple and blue, and you have all of the four SnoSnow here just walking along on a snowy background. Here's the Cinderella's castle again, and Mount Prometheus representing both parks. Again, the reason why I had to pick this one up. The back is rather plain. It's just a white background, and the material is quite different. It feels more rough, and the front though is a very smooth plastic. It's glossy, and it comes with some purple and pink ribbons attached to the zipper. The width is not as hefty as the smaller pouch I showed you earlier, more of like 2 fingers width, but it is wider and it is a tad longer. Where is that pouch? Here is the souvenir pouch and the bigger pouch side by side. You can see how much smaller it is, but the depth is like almost double that of this pouch. Here's the thing about the glitter. It moves. It seems that there's a lot of glitter that just pulled in the bottom. So I'm gonna just try to pat that out. So there's a variety of glitter actually that is inside the pouch, and if I just give that a little shake, hopefully you can see a little bit of how it moves. Oh, so pretty. Sparkly snow. Next up, I'd like to share some figurine sets. There was Donald, Daisy, Mickey, and Minnie. I only got Donald and Daisy. Here's the Donald set. You get 3 pieces of figures to make the figurine set. You get the house that you're going to place them in, and then you get the character and an accessory. And Donald's accessory is a Christmas tree because it is of the Christmas event. So Donald is representing Disney Sea because of Mount Prometheus here in the background. And I believe that this scene is supposed to resemble that of American waterfront because there is a huge Christmas tree that is planted right in the middle of that area. And there is a Christmas tree here, so I believe that is what it's supposed to represent. And now I'll show you Daisy. She has the same background as that of Donald, again representing Disney Sea. But this time, instead of a Christmas tree, she has a present. So Daisy, a present, and this Mount Prometheus scene. Mickey and Minnie are representing Disneyland, so they have a different background. Disney Sea is my favorite among the 2 Tokyo Disney parks, so I'm pretty happy with just having a set that represents one park. Here's what they look like, side by side. So you'll be seeing them next Christmas. And now let's get into fluffies, or rather plushies, because I have an unhealthy obsession with white plushies. I mean, 90% of my Tsum Tsums are ducks because I love soft white plush. I really can't explain why. There's just something so soothing and charming about looking at white plush. The fact that SnoSnow plush are all white, it called to my soul. I'll start with showing you the mice. The Mickey and Minnie are a staple to this SnoSnow merchandise, so they have had plush released of them almost every year. Here's what they look like. This year they featured them in scarves. So Mickey's is green and red as per usual Christmas colors, and Minnie is a soft beige with pink stripes. They are both wearing red accessories on their head. Mickey's is a Santa hat right there, and Minnie's is a velvet red bow, looking very stylish. And what I like about Minnie is that she has a holly that is on top of her scarf. The red part is beaded, and the green part, the leaves, are felt. Such good quality. They are so soft. The material that they're made of, it's like wool. And all SnoSnow plush come with a snowflake base. So Mickey's is a blue snowflake base and Minnie's is a pink. And on top of that, if you can see that very closely, the ends of the snowflake are Mickey icons. This is the level or quality of plush that you can expect from Tokyo Disney Resort. And now, the duckies. Donald and Daisy. Here's what they look like together. They both have peppermint candy buttons. Both of them do. Donald's is red, Daisy's is pink, and they both have capes. Daisy's has a full-on hood. They are both sporting ribbons. Donald's is red, Daisy's is green. This is what they look like from the side. Geese. I am so impressed with their beaks or their bills. There is stitching on their bill. How insane is that? That's crazy detail. I mean, they could have just left it as like a felt material, but they did not. And like with Mickey and Minnie, their base is also of a snowflake, and the ends of it also have Mickey icons. Donald's is a light teal, and Daisy's is a light purple. I also want to show you the tag of the SnoSnow merch. It has all 4 of them. And if you open it up, it actually shows you a storyboard of this year's featured characters. So the ones I just showed you are the park-wide SnoSnow plush. There is another special kind of SnoSnow plush that you can get. It is a customizable, as in make your own SnoSnow. And I went into great detail about how to make your own SnoSnow plush in a previous video, which I will link to in the description. And because this year's featured SnoSnow characters were Donald and Daisy, it was necessary for me to get my own SnoSnow Donald and Daisy plush. If you kind of like reserve your custom order of a SnoSnow plush, they give you this exclusive or special bag for you to store your SnoSnow plush in. I got 2 of these bags because I got both Donald and Daisy. It's a gold printed design on a very beige drawstring bag. And you can see the word SnoSnow on the top, with both parks represented by their respective landmarks. Disneyland is the castle, and the Disney Sea is Mount Prometheus, and the words Tokyo Disney Resort down at the bottom. Oh, this red bow at the top, and this border of garland. Such a good bag. You can probably guess what the size of this bag means. The size of the plush is quite big compared to the keychain version. So first I will show you Keychain Donald, Custom SnoSnow Plush Donald. It's almost double the size, right? They are both made of the same fluffy material and the same like idea and concept. And like the Keychain plush, they come with the storybook tag. So here he is in all his beautiful, handsome glory. And I chose to put a heart on his butt right there, because my love for the duck. I chose this cape, or this sweater-like cape. It has a reindeer design on the front, and then around the back is just like snow-like snowflake design. It is detachable with Velcro. For his head accessory, where's his head accessory? I chose 2. One is this very cute hat with a pom-pom. Let me just quickly put this on him so you can see what it looks like. You are able to purchase several accessories, though I do believe there is a limit to each purchase. Their costumes are made to be interchangeable. Yeah, so cute! So here's Donald with his matching set of his winter hat and cape. And the other head accessory I got is this reindeer hood, and it has a little bell down here at the bottom that rings when it moves. I love that the nose is a pom-pom nose. It's supposed to be of Rudolph, I believe, and his little antlers are felt. This is such a good quality. My goodness, this hood is amazing. I'm going to put this on him so you can see what he looks like with it as well. Oh, that's quite a tight fit. Rudolph Donald. Oh my goodness, my heart. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't you love his little ears and his antlers? I love Disney plush. I didn't get into Disney plush until I came to Japan, so you can see why. And now let's show you Daisy. Again, she is very similar to her keychain version. Here she is. She is actually wearing Minnie's costume, and this is from Disneyland. Check out the details of the pattern that is wrapping around her cape. It's all embroidery. It's a holly, but in the place of the red berries is a Mickey-shaped icon wrapping all around the cape. And there are little white pom-poms that are decorating the ends of the hem. So cute. The customizable rivet I chose for her bum is the letter S because that is the initial of my first name. And I also purchased a head accessory to go with Daisy. It is of this red ribbon that is also from Minnie's costume in the Disneyland Christmas event. And here is what she looks like. Doesn't she look so sweet? Oh, I didn't realize this until now that Daisy has a little tuft of hair that sticks out. Donald does not. Talk about detail. Is that the only one head accessory I got for? Yep, it is. Donald has 2 and Daisy has 1 head accessory. Each accessory costs about 500 yen. I'll put those away for safekeeping until next Christmas time. It just came to me that all of the things I purchased were for mostly display purposes. And I'm a little bit sad about that because I moved in the month of December and a lot of things were just happening during that time that I had 0 chances to put up my Christmas decorations, especially my purchased Tokyo Disney Christmas decorations. So I didn't have any time or any opportunity to enjoy my SnoSnow setup. But you will definitely be seeing that next Christmas. You'll be seeing these shelves switched out for a bunch of Christmas Disney stuff. So that wraps up part 2 of the haul series from the winter event of Tokyo Disney Resort. I will also be linking the first part of the haul series, which features food and snacks. Keep a lookout for the last part of the haul series. There's still a bunch more to go through. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up is always appreciated, and I hope you'll consider subscribing and hitting that bell. Thanks so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.